I'm Cody Story down here at Story Fitness, and today I'm covering the Dolphin Press. The Dolphin Press is great for developing overhead pressing strength and also external rotation on the shoulders, which creates a safe and stable position for you to express strength from. To get you started, we're going to work on the floor Dolphin Press. You'll come down to a kneeling position, and then you're going to bring your forearms to the floor. Forearms are parallel to one another, fingers splayed wide. Your knees trail right behind the elbows with your toes curled under the shins. From the side. Forearms parallel, shins parallel, toes curled under, fingers wide. Your elbows are actually going to be directly underneath your shoulders. From this position, we're going to press away into elbow lock. Rotate elbow pits forward, pack the shoulders down, and the hip is going to be only as high as the shoulders. That way your spine is parallel to the floor. Control the descent down. Try to get your elbows to touch slightly before the knees. Flat back, elbow lock, shoulder pack. Control. Then start to work up to getting the elbows and the knees to touch at the same time. The most important part is the descent on the way down, driving your elbows in towards each other. That way you're getting that external rotation on the shoulder to activate the lat and the pec and get the tricep to activate and lock that shoulder into a nice stable position. So that's going to be option 1, the floor Dolphin Press. Once you've mastered that and your technique is an 8 out of 10 and it seems to be very easy and comfortable, you're going to progress up to the second option, which is going to be a bent knee Dolphin Press. So from the side, hands shoulder width, elbows locked, knees come off the ground, start to pedal the feet out. The setup is the same as down dog in a yoga class. Pedal the feet out, that way we can get the best setup. So for the second option, we're going to bend the knees. So you're modifying your down dog. Drive belly to thigh. Heels are off the floor. You're pressing through ball of foot. Fingers stay wide. Elbows are locked. Lengthen the spine. Pack the shoulders by pulling your shoulder blades towards your hip. Again, same as the first option. Control the descent. Drive elbows in towards one another. Press back to elbow lock. Flat back position, knees are bent, belly to thigh. Control. Really work on driving those elbows and forearms in on the bottom. Make contact with the elbows, then press back to the top position. And then control the knees back down to the ground. So from the first to the second to the third option, you're changing the angles and creating more or less load that you're going to be placing through that overhead pressing position, and then you have to work on creating that stable shoulder through that external rotation on the shoulder that much more. So we're creating more stress and more challenge to really develop creating more strength and stability. So again, move into down dog position. Elbows locked, pedal the feet. Just get adjusted, find the tension running through the backs of the legs. And now instead of the knees both being bent, we are going to straighten the legs out. Try to drive the heels towards the floor. From here, make sure the fingers are splayed wide. Pull your toes towards your shins, squeeze your thighs. Keep the sits bones driving towards the ceiling. From there, again, slowly descend down, elbows in, back to elbow lock. So pack the shoulders, keep the back flat, elbows in, touch, press away. Head aiming right in between the forearms in the bottom position. Make sure you make contact with the floor. So that's your third option. Remember, pack the shoulder down so it's out of the neck and the ear. That way when you rotate the shoulder, you're going to press from the musculature in the back. rather than pressing from all the tissue in the top of your shoulder and up in the neck. So those are your regressions. You got 3 of them to work on. Make sure if you have any questions to reach out, hit me up on Story Fitness on Facebook, or hit me up #StoryFitnessLA on Instagram. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Enjoy those regressions and progressions and have fun. See you soon.